Well, hello everybody. Today is a bit of a customer service day. I've just received this banged up box through the post, and somebody's been messaging me saying that their Audio Adventures system wasn't working properly. It wouldn't charge properly, it worked and it didn't work, and they've sent it back to me. And my quick first glance is it works fine, but let's check it out anyway and see what happens. Okay, Truman's Law. So the first thing it was said was it didn't charge when plugged in, but when I do it, the light comes on. It powers up.
This game saves its progress automatically.
Well, that bit works.
Of each episode.
I'll make sure the game
Welcome
works.
to the Hotel of Secrets. Press A to continue your journey.
That bit works. So the game starts. It's just.
This is version 2. The restaurant bug has been removed.
And he's got the right version of the game.
I'm in the front street.
Now, I wonder if I unplug it, I think the battery was completely flat, but it's only been charged for a few seconds. The lights are still on, so it's holding a charge. Might not be enough to run. Oh, there we go.
This game saves its progress automatically.
So that works.
Two. Quality control. Check that all lights are cycling red, blue, and green. Press the B button. Press the C button. Press the D button.
Testing memory slot 1.
We test it all. So, in my days as a hotel manager, there was, this is what we would call a moment of truth. It's a chance to exceed the guest expectations. So, somebody's had problems, they've sent it back to me. And I mean, he sent it back from America. And we had a long email conversation. He was saying the system was completely dead, and it's turned up working. So I'm going to do a deep dive into this, because it may be that it's an intermittent fault. Because he did say he tried it with different USB cables. I'm just worried. You did know to plug in the other end of the USB to the power, right? But obviously, whatever's happened has really impacted on their enjoyment. And it's very rare that we get anything come back. And if we do, it's normally because it's being damaged in shipping or something like that. So let's do a big dive and see if we can find out if there is something wrong with this. Well, I've spent an hour, more than an hour, looking into this, and I can't find anything wrong with it. So that's kind of good news. But that doesn't mean there wasn't anything wrong with it. Obviously, somebody had a lot of trouble, and we had a backwards and forwards email conversation. So what I'm going to do, again, it's like customer service side. We've had a customer who's now probably thinking, well, it was broken when I sent it. So what we'll do, we'll send a brand new unit to them. I'll keep this one, and I'll just run this to destruction. I'll just keep using this one in my daily use and see if it fails, and see if we can replicate the error. And the reason I like to do that is to make sure that we're checking everything off in our quality control checklist. Are we making sure that we've tested everything? One of the issues we had when I first started was we had 2 units that when they got to the other side, were sent to America, and they didn't power on properly, and it was the battery connector had come undone during transit, and we had that twice. And in both cases, I was very lucky. We had really good technical people at the other end who received it, and they were able to do the repair themselves just by me taking photographs and sending emails, which because it was just literally just needed plugging in. So this is an unusual one. I was trying to film the investigation, but it was really boring. You don't need to see it. All you need to see is the customer is getting a brand new unit, and we're going to then work on this one to see if we can make it fail.